All right, Alex, I'm recording. Ryan Trengrove here, Class A Pro, and basically all my lessons are recorded. And so what happens is when you do your lesson, we make videos that you then go watch at home to then get 100% retention of the information that we're talking about. And then you watch the videos and they instruct you on like do this drill. So I figure out, okay, this is the best drill for you to do. That's the swing thought you need. Focus on that this week. Then you come back, that part's better, and then we build. You know what I mean? So basically, your job is you come in for your lesson, right? You do the work with me, right? You'll see the progress as we do it on the screen, right? And then, of course, you go home, watch your video, practice it at home sometimes in front of a mirror is not bad to do. A lot of people do, like I've members of country clubs I see for a training session each week. Then they go play in their men's club event, right? And then they practice, and then they see me again. And so there's some players that it's like scratch golf or bust, and I work with them all year long, right? I have some students that come to me just to fix a slice. I've had students that, I had a student that was in high school that just qualified for the mid-amateur this year. He shot a 65. I worked with him for 6 years. I have students that, just want to go from like an 18 to a single digit. That takes like 7 to 9 months. Somebody who wants to go from, let's say, high 90s to shooting in the 70s. That's almost a year is what it takes somebody. How I got so good at golf is I took lessons for 2.5 years straight from the #1 teacher in the state of New Jersey at the time, because that's where I'm from. And so, and then of course, with me teaching at Golf Tech, I was a top teacher for them before I opened my own facility, and now over 35,000 lessons taught. It's kind of down to a science. And the drills that I recommend and the things I suggest are literally the drills that 100% work. I've gotten to the point where anything that was a drill that didn't work, it's gone at this point, So you're going to see here in a moment what I do in my swing to be successful here. So you're going to see, I'm going to draw some lines on the screen here to show you what I do. And so I'm going to go like this first. And we're going to highlight my posture like this. And then I'm going to put a swing plane line up here on the screen. And then I'm going to trace my club head so I can show you what I'm doing in my swing. So you're going to see here in a moment, I take a back, very straight back, up the line, as we call it, up to the top here. And you'll see that I keep my head position, keep my rear position the same, my spine angle the same. Up here to the top, my wrist is flat. Then the club, I bring it back down. It comes down just inside this line that I brought it up on. So that means it's on plane. You can see I'm still trying to keep the same posture here. On the right-hand screen, what I'm doing is I'm dragging it back, as you're going to see here in a moment, very straight back and wide. Because how I get my club head speed is by creating then a narrower arc coming down, where the club head travels in and it ends up looking like a crescent moon. Right? And then you're going to see here as I come through, my hip clears, I stay in my posture through the shot, and then around to go here to my finish off my back foot. Okay, so that's what I'm doing in my swing. That's how the video analysis stuff works. Last thing, here on the screen, you'll see information about the shot. My club path was 1.4 degrees to the right. The tour average is between 1 and 3 degrees to the right. My club face was 1.8 degrees left. The tour average is 0.5 to 1 degree left. So that was almost a tour shot. 91.7 miles per hour, 192 carry. And what's really kind of neat is we're able to see, I had it on cover, so it's a driver graphic, but this is what's going on with my club back there. Okay. So where with this technology, it's actual science.